guys, I wanted to come on today because I'm needing support, and so this is a way for me to support myself, feel seen and met, and maybe, who knows, connect with one of you guys or give comfort in a way of like, hey, if you're struggling right now with some stuff, and maybe it's got you down, and I mean really down, yeah, maybe in this moment you feel inspired or held or comforted enough to where then you can turn the focus back to yourself and say, okay, in what way can I really be here for myself now as I go through this challenging time? And it's really interesting as we go through our healing journey, the events that are the impetus for some of our really accelerated growth. And for me, it's been dissolving of a relationship. I'm not even sure I want to say heartbreak anymore because, unfortunately, I see more clearly now how my wounding and the wounding of my former partner is really what brought us together. And it's not to trivialize our connection or minimize it, but gosh, you know, when you get some more clarity on things, and when I say you, I mean me, when I get more clarity on things around my attachment style, my wounding, my core beliefs, these limiting beliefs that have been running my life unconsciously, I begin to see how, yes, we were just a perfect match for some pretty chaotic evolution. So I'm grateful for that, and I also notice the struggles that I encounter post-breakup, and most of them are around coming back to myself. How many times my energy goes out, goes out, goes out, and whether it's looking for someone else to meet my needs, whether it's blaming somebody else for the way that I'm feeling, whether it's just some weird unconscious thing where when I take a moment to be with myself and I'm really starting to like feel it, oh, I get distracted. Oh yeah, I need to go get the laundry, or I need to return that message, or oh, maybe I ought to drum a little bit. And none of those things are innately wrong, right? It's just, what is the energy behind them? Is this avoidance, or is this what's actually happening? And oftentimes I find I am in avoidance when I'm coming closer to myself, when I'm coming closer to the stuff that brings me pain. And the funny thing is, if I stay with it, for me, I have a kind of relationship with myself that is like this. I don't even know if I'm going to post this video. Will anyone see this? Or is this just strictly for me? And maybe in this moment it really doesn't even matter. Because it is a vehicle for me. It's a fun way for me to get in dialogue with myself. And I just sat in front of the mirror a moment ago and really looked at myself and said to myself, what's going on with you right now? And I was able to express myself in ways that opened up the truth. I've been holding a lot. I've been telling myself, oh, I'm being really emotionally hygienic, and wow, I'm doing such a great job, and I'm still taking space and naming my needs. But as I really leaned in and looked at myself in the eyes, I realized, gosh, it's really hard still. It's really hard still. And I just wanted to be seen in that. It's really hard still. No judgment that I still feel the hurt. I still feel discomfort and pain. And something relaxed in my system when I was able to just be like, yeah, it still hurts and it's still hard. But I'm making decisions now to come back to myself. So instead of having that realization and running from it, getting on the telephone, doing something else, I stayed with myself. Now at some point, I decided to make this video though, right? So there's that equilibrium between, okay, I didn't run from it, and now I'm trying to move it a little bit. Now I'm trying to kind of shake it up in there and see, by doing something fun for myself, like making this video, as I said at the beginning, I feel important, I feel seen, I feel more understood. I can see my contribution, I can see my evolution, I can see in this moment all the things that I'm doing great right now. I am in a deep process of curating a life for myself that is fulfilling for the first time in my life. So it's bumpy. It is definitely bumpy. There are triggers. Sometimes I want to bail and have somebody take care of me, and then funny things happen, like my best friend not available right now. Another good friend not available right now. And it just reminds me I'm available. I am available. And there's nothing that takes priority over me, for me, in this moment. So lots of deep breaths, shaking it up, and remembering you're doing great and you are right on track.